Hi, this video is on how to make your Gmail more manageable by setting up your inbox differently. I've got the default inbox set up right now, and the problem with the default inbox is I've just got a mess of everything showing up in the same place, and it takes it a lot longer for me to go through all my or all my email and determine what exactly needs to be read, has priority, that kind of thing. So I'm going to switch it to what I normally have it set as, which is not this, so that I can more quickly go through the important emails. So to change the look of your inbox, you just go to the settings button up here up top, and I'm going to do a couple things. Number one, I'm going to switch my density to compact so that it just kind of, all I'm really seeing now is the sender and the uh, title of the email. And then I'm going to go down to inbox and I'm going to go away from the default and I'm going to go to priority inbox. And you can see what just happened there on priority inbox. Yours isn't going to necessarily look like mine. You have to click the customize button in order to get it to look exactly like mine does. So with the priority inbox, which is what we just set, I have important and unread as first, and as the option with important and unread, and this is how I pick it, I say I want to see the most important and unread 10 items at a time. And then I have my start items, which I only have 5 start items showing up because as I star them, I kind of use that as a priority, take care of this. And then I have my unread options, which I have, again, only 10 of them showing. And oh, by the way, I also have it set to hide section when empty. So if I don't have any unread, I don't have the unread even show up. And then everything else is really what your inbox is now. It shows everything together, whether you've read it or you haven't read it. So those things are down at the bottom. And again, I have it hide the sections when empty. So what this does for me is it automatically puts all those emails that are from National Trail and unread up top here. It puts the unread ones down here that are not from National Trail. And for instance, I can go, and this is how I do my mail in the morning. I look at those unread ones. I don't want to read any of those. They're all junk. I just hit the check and I archive them all. And now that you see that column went away. I read my important and unread. And if there's something that I think, hey, that is priority, all I have to do is check it and it becomes an important thing up here from now on. For instance, I don't want this funds for learning to be important anymore. So I click that right there and now it's moved down to this unread column because I only want this important and unread to be those things that I know I have to get to in the morning. This offer from Net Support is not important. And when you make them unimportant, they go below and then they don't become important next time. Important is those things you have continually identified as important. So it kind of does a learning thing that over time it says, okay, these things are important things. These things belong up top that I haven't read. And then the unread ones that are not important go under here, and then everything else goes under here. It makes it so I can get to those things that are important and unread really easily and really quickly as I'm going through my email. As I showed you before, I can collapse those things and say, you know what, all these things I've already gone through, so I'm going to go ahead and archive those. That Net Support one's not important. You can see it went away. And now all I've got left is these few ones that are the ones I want to go through and read. And because they're important and unread, when I click on these and I go through and read them and archive them or next them, it just goes to the ones that are in that important and unread category. It doesn't go to any of the other ones as I'm going through there, and you can see now I'm just down to those. That's how you can get through your emails quicker in the morning that are the ones that you really feel are important and archive them as you go by switching your inbox to, again, the priority inbox as opposed to the default, which just, if we look at that one again, throws everything together, does these little silly tabs up here. I'd rather have the priority inbox so that I can have those things stepped up that I want to read first. And then when I'm working, since I star things, like this is one that was really important, I might star that. So then it's at the top of my starred list, so that when I do those activities later, I've already taken care of this, I've taken care of this. And as I take care of items, I unstar them so they're not at the top of my starred to-do list things in the future. And that's it for cleaning up and accelerating your use of Gmail.